Right, hello lads. I know this is like attempt 4 at me trying to start this stream. From what I'm seeing, I think 3 Network might be having issues. It's not just necessarily my internet. Did not realize my phone was that loud. That actually gave me a fright. I've tried resetting it. I've tried moving around the router. So, look, all I'm going to say is that this will be my last attempt at trying to do this stream tonight. If this attempt doesn't work, then I'm going to have to wait till Monday because it's been a little bit frustrating trying to get all this working. I do apologize. Listen, trust me, there's nobody more frustrated than I am when this happens, especially when you pre-plan these streams and you announce. That's why I'm just giving it a few seconds just to see how it goes. We actually did start this game against Norwich originally, but I just restarted it because. Hang on, just give me 2 seconds. Yeah, sorry about that. I was actually just playing it back there on my end just to see how it was sounding and how it was functioning. I know it jumps ahead a bit sometimes. Again, I think that's an issue with the PS5. The PS4 had a similar issue, which was quite frustrating. But look, we'll give it a go. We'll see what happens. This was supposed to be a very exciting episode and a very big one with the FA Cup quarter-final. We did obviously beat Arsenal last time out, 3-2, which was incredible. The same scoreline they beat us with, I should say, in the same stage of the competition. The only difference is the winner of the game and also the stadium that it took place in. It was in the Emirates last season. It was in the Kassam this season. But today, all going well, as long as the stream doesn't shit the bed again, we'll have Norwich and Plymouth at home, the FA Cup quarter-final against West Ham United. Typical though, look at the amount of championship teams that are there. Cardiff, Burnley, Everton, who in this career mode are a championship team, and yet we still drew West Ham, who along with Villa and Newcastle are probably the 2 favourites. Fulham, somewhat, but let's just see what happens. Yes, JJ, we are back. I will tell you though, I think that this will be the final attempt at this stream tonight, so hopefully it'll all go well. But from what I was just saying it there before you came on, I think it's an issue with 3 Network itself, not necessarily my internet, because I know that my neighbours, who's also my cousin, and he was having a similar issue as well. So let's just hope that it can. Let's just hope it can be better than it was before. So you're going to have to excuse me a second. I need to take off my jumper. It's quite bloody warm in this room. There we go. Oh, sorry about that. Right. Norwich at home. Excuse me. West Ham, you say. We beat them 4-0. Oh, my chat. No, sorry, it's not. I thought my chat was gone. West Ham, you say. We beat them 4-0 a few years ago in the League Cup. I actually do remember that. I forgot about that. Yeah, that's cool. That's why it's so great to have JJ here, because obviously I've developed a love and affinity for Oxford United, but this is Mr. Oxford United. So it is. So it's great to have you on here with that history lesson. So let's hope we can get a similar result against them. So for this game against Norwich, I might make a couple of changes. So what I had done before the last stream shit the bed is I put Costa at cam, and I'm going to put Brannigan in the midfield. God, my remote is going really slow now. There we go. Oh, shit. Okay, I know what's wrong with my remote. Oh my god, why is everything going bloody wrong? 2 seconds. Let me just get a different one. There we go. Sometimes the remote doesn't also... There we go. Sorry, so the remote, what's it called? The directional button of the remote doesn't work sometimes. I don't know why. But Garbutt can come off the bench, and then we'll put this guy, Pick Halianok. He was a free agent that I signed. I looked up his stats on SoFIFA. They lied to me. Just like Return the Mac, you lied to me. Because they said he was about 74, 75 rated. As you can see here, he's not. But anyways, we'll put him on the bench just to make it a bit different. And yeah, I think that's what we'll go with. I also dropped out at the same time you dropped and couldn't figure out what happened. Yeah, it's just fucking, it's a nightmare, so it is. One of these days, we hopefully won't have to worry about it. But anyways, look, let's put it behind us for now. Let's just get into the gameplay. We've waited long enough for it. Will Holmes, 27 goals in the championship. He's had a phenomenal season. And let's hope he can put in another phenomenal performance here against Norwich City, who are a bit of a yo-yo team, but in this career mode, they're in 17th. And they're only a few points ahead of the drop zone. So, not very exciting times for Norwich City in this career mode. I have a friend who fucking hates Norwich for that reason, because they're a yo-yo team. Oh, I thought Holmes was going to put it in. Picknock and upset. That's what we're calling him, Picknock. There we go. That's his new name. Even though he's probably never going to play unless we bring him off the bench here, and I'm probably going to sell him in the summer. I could have just checked what his first name was. I hate that you can't see that in the team management menu. You can't see what players' first names are. Like, obviously I remember Moore's first name is Elliot, and then you have Cameron Brannigan, Peter Flynn, I think it's Sergio Costa, Brannigan we've already said, Diao, I can't actually remember, I think it might be Ahmad, it's Eric, go on lad, have a go Eric. The keeper made a complete hames of it, and it is Will Holmes again, and it's 1-0 to Oxford United. Lads, the Premier League is on the horizon. We can see it. We have tunnel vision towards the Premier League now. We really do. We can see it in, I was going to say the rear view mirror. That wouldn't make any sense. That would almost mean that we're going down. But we're not. What was the goalkeeper doing there? We can see the light at the end of the tunnel is what I meant to say. But Eric had the shot. Keeper, I was going to say made a good save, but he completely fucking messed it up. And then Holmes was there to put it in. Me and your friend have something in common. How often they come up and down. Like, you think about Stoke City. I mean, Stoke were in the Premier League for 9 years. And they got relegated in 2018. And I don't think they've really come close to coming back to it since. But then Norwich. It's like every fucking second or third year, they're going up and down. Burnley have done it a little bit, but not as frequently. Let's see how next season goes with them. Bournemouth, in fairness, you know, they obviously had a 4 or 5 year spell in the Premier League and got relegated and then came up a couple of years later and have stayed there since. So, like, you know, stuff like that's good to see because it shows how teams can recover from getting relegated. But Norwich are just up and down like a bloody yo-yo. And I don't know if this is just me that's noticed this, but there's a lot of people in Norfolk who support Norwich and Arsenal, which I found kind of interesting. Oh, here's Sargent. Nunez! Oh, it's 1-1. It's 1-1. Well, it's not Darwin Nunez. You can probably tell that because the ball actually hit the back of the net. And they have equalised. This is why the UK government is telling football to sort itself out and make it more fair. Yeah, I think, because I remember a lot of people said that they think that the third place team should just go up from the championship instead of having the playoffs. And I'm like, well, yeah, if you want to see the same 3 teams coming up all the time, then maybe. But that's why the playoff system is good, because it's not just the same 3 teams. It opens it up. Blackpool, when they won the championship playoff, they came 6th. You know? But we're on level terms here against Norwich. I still can't believe we've only lost 1 game all season. In the league, obviously. We did lose to Arsenal in the League Cup, but then beat them in the FA Cup. But that Birmingham City defeat is our only loss in the league. And I thought when we lost that game, I think I said it afterwards, that, okay, that's the reality check, because we were doing really well at the time. Here's Diao. Oh, good save by Gunn. Badass. Do you get it? Let's put Brannigan on this corner. No, not... Okay, actually, do you know what? Let's put Eric on it. Fuck it. Because I'm too lazy to change it again. There's Moore. Oh, Elliot Moore! Well, it's a rare. Well, he's gotten 1 or 2 goals. But yeah, I suppose it's a rare goal. And Moore has put it in. No, sorry, I thought the stream was done there for a sec. Never mind, it was just my phone. But Moore has put us 2-1 up. He normally scores headers, but he's gotten a really good finish here with his weaker foot. Rolled it underneath Angus Gunn. And it's 2-1. Oh, okay, give me a second. Give me a second. More. How do you like him? How do you like him? More. Norwich are going down. No, that sounded better in my head. Anyways, it's Elliot Moore. It's 2-1. But Norwich are... Oh, it is his first goal of the season, at least in the league. And he makes a brilliant tackle there. Or has he? Oh, he has. I thought it was a penalty there for a second. Oh, it's a goal kick. Never mind. It's Flynn. I honestly, lads, Flynn, even though he's technically the lowest rated player in the team, he's arguably my favourite. He's so good. He's 1 rating away from 70. I refuse to say the number because there's so many jokes that can be made about it. But anyways, here's Goodrum. Oh, should have been 3-1. That's a bit of a dilemma that I have at the moment. Or a dilemma. Do you get it? Okay, I'll stop now. I'm sorry. I love Tyler Goodrum. I really do. I'll talk about it more when this game is finished. But it's a bit of I'm in a bit of a dilemma with him at the moment. I'm not going to sell him. That's something I need to get straight off the bat. Here's Holmes. 3-1. Too easy. We don't need parachute payments in today's football. Sorry, I missed that chat. No, you really don't. But hopefully that's something we won't have to worry about in this. I wonder how much money we will get in the Premier League. I can't remember how much you get when you start, in the game I mean. But what a strike that is from Holmes, right in the edge of the box. It's 3-1. It's too easy, lads. It's too easy. Fuck it, I'll get into the whole Goodrum talk now. I do like him, but I feel like sometimes his finishing is a little bit inconsistent. And we don't have a lot of depth on the right-hand side. We do have, what's his name out on loan at Swansea. His name is escaping me now. Diao can obviously play on the right as well. Dragovic could probably do so also, but I prefer playing him on the left. And same with Rhino. But why can't I remember the name of the player that we have? We have a young player out on loan at Swansea. But I'll have to see. I'm considering bringing in someone slightly higher rated to rotate around with him. But we'll see. I do like him a lot though. But I just feel like in the Premier League we'll need another option. Because as much as I love Josh Murphy, we're going to obviously hold on to him for sentimental reasons. But I don't want to be relying on a 66 rated player in his 30s to be the rotational option at right wing. We will play him obviously from time to time. But I feel like I need something more. Don't know why I turned into Solid Snake there for a second. Like whatever game series, Metal Gear Solid. Wouldn't mind streaming a bit of Metal Gear Solid on here sometime. Oh, fuck. Well, that was one of the worst attempts at a strike I've ever seen. And I had a shot yesterday that went out for a throw-in, so that'll tell you how bad that was. When Josh Murphy gets the winning goal in the Champions League final. It's funny you say that, right? I remember Masterbox. Oh, give me a second. Hat-trick for Holmes. I stayed quiet there for a second. I didn't want to jinx it. But Holmes will be bringing home the match ball. There we go. Been wanting to say that for ages. It's a beautiful move. It's 4-1. Norwich's equaliser was... feels like a lifetime ago now. Bloom went on a really good run from right back. He's somebody else who I'll probably have to upgrade from slightly. But again, I don't want to sell him. I've got a lot of players shortlisted. I was doing it earlier today before I headed out for a bit. I went to the circus today. It was phenomenal, and I think I fell in love with one of the people on the show. She was an absolute, just gorgeous woman. But anyways, don't tell my missus I said that. But anyways, it is 4-1 here with half an hour to go. But sorry, Masterbox did a Wrexham career mode. I think it was FIFA 20, if memory is... or no, it was FIFA 21 actually was. Yeah, it was FIFA 21. Or was it 22? Shit. It was 20. Yeah, it was FIFA 22 because I was in college. It was FIFA 22, Oh my god, I'm after bloody completely forgetting his name. What's that striker for Wrexham? Oh my god, his name is on the tip of my tongue. I cannot remember his bloody name, but he kept him for the whole series and he ended up scoring the winning penalty. Paul Mullen! There we go. Thank you, JJ. Paul Mullen. He kept Paul Mullen for the whole series, and Paul Mullen scored the winning penalty in the shootout in the Champions League final. It was incredible. What a run by Flynn! Oh, I should have just gone with them. I should have just had the shot with Flynn. So yeah, hopefully Josh Murphy can have a similar moment with us as well. I keep nearly calling him Jacob Murphy. I keep making that mistake because of his brother. Because I remember when I started this career mode and I saw Murphy, I was like, when the fuck did he sign for Oxford? I didn't know that they were twins. I didn't even know that there was a twin Murphy. But he's of course the superior one. I was half tempted to sign his brother, just for shits and giggles. Oh, Bazunu with the save. Oh, but Nunes makes it 4-2. Right back out to him. 4-2. They've given us a game, Norwich. No, they haven't. That's a lie. But they've capitalised on the 2 opportunities that they've gotten. Right, I think I'll make a couple of changes now. Costa's a wee bit tired. Let's bring on Rhino. You know what? Pick knock. You're coming on. Why not? Give Brannigan a rest. And I kind of fancy giving Ball a game at left back. Just to freshen things up a wee bit. Norwich celebrating like they've just won the bloody league. To be fair, they were one of the first title contenders in the Premier League, but they didn't win it. Of course we did. Back in 93. But I'm excited for the transfer window to open once this season is over, because there's some players that I'm anxious to get into this team. I have identified a centre-back that has actually already played for one of the teams. Oh, I thought that was going to go in for a second. He's already played for one of the teams that we've done on this channel in career mode. That was a weird way of saying that we've used him before in a different career mode. But we didn't really play him, because I only signed him for a certain reason, even though he was in the very, very low 60s. But in this career mode, he's playing for quite a big team in Europe. And I've got certain connections to him. And I think he would suit this team. And he's a giant of a human being. So watch this space. Here's Holmes again. Can you believe it? Holmes. Oh, he's unselfish. It's Diao. It's 5. It's game, set, and match. And I'm also going to make my last 2 changes. And Diao's going to come off. And I want to give Connolly a game as well after his heroics against Arsenal. Let's give him a big round of applause from the home support here again. No updates on Josh Murphy staying or leaving. Confident he'll stay IRL. I hope he does. I hope he does. I mean, he's earned it. I do know that he had a couple of injury problems. I know you were saying that. I think you were saying that to me anyway, JJ. But they were saying it on commentary in the playoff final, that he had 1 or 2 injury problems, so that he wasn't in the squad for every game. But listen, he turned up when it mattered most. And on comes Connolly after his heroics in the FA Cup. And Dragovic, to be fair, got the assist as well. So we'll give them the final few minutes here. I think it's only fitting. Oh, and here he is, Connolly. Go on, lad. Go on, Aaron. Oh, unlucky. Unlucky. 15 goals for the season in the Championship for Diao. Delighted for him. Ball will intercept that. Goes back to Gavin Bazunu, who was injured for his playoff final IRL for Southampton, but it's 3 points against Norwich, 5-2, 3 goals for Will Holmes. They're not going to show the cutscene of him picking up the match ball, because for some reason they don't do that when you sub the player off, as stupid as it is. Oh, wow. Oh, they're all in the first minute. I was going to say every other game ended 0-0. They were all in the first minute. Oh no, are we okay? We are. Oh, sorry, I accidentally paused the stream. I thought it was gone. I thought it was gone. We're okay. We're okay. This season he was mostly healthy. He was too good for League One, and if we didn't go up, a Championship team would have gone for him. And they used to sub player getting the match ball. Yeah, they did, but for some reason this year they've gotten rid of it, which is really annoying, because it's a nice cutscene to have. But anyways, We know that he brought home that match ball. Oh, Connolly's not happy. I was able to give some players new contracts as well. Gavin Bazuna, who I mentioned that only signed a 2-year deal when we initially signed him, he's now gone up to a 4-year deal, which is great. Holmes wanted more money. He's only content, but fuck it, whatever. Connolly, we gave a new contract as well. Turner is the name of the player who I was trying to think of earlier. I think there was a few other players that we gave contracts to. The only reason Diao is unhappy with his contract is because he's on loan. And he wants to stay, which is good. But that will be something we can address in the summer. There's one of the players that we've scouted, Ethan Laird. So there's a few scout reports that we're waiting for. So it's Plymouth up next. Then it's West Ham after that. And yeah, I'm going to sim this game. Let's bloody hope for no injuries or suspensions. Plymouth, please, 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 please. Oh my god. Oh, what? No. No, that didn't just happen. That didn't just happen. That has to be a glitch. This is surely a glitch. Well, I tell you what, Wayne Rooney better be bloody in charge of Plymouth. No, actually, let me take that back. He is in charge of Plymouth in this save. I don't care that we started the save 4 months before Wayne Rooney took over. Congratulations to Wayne Rooney. Listen, we wanted to help a United club legend keep his club up, so that was tactical. That was tactical. We got the player sharpness up and we helped out a club legend. So, yeah, tactical genius. Tactical genius. That's all I'm going to say. Oh, my heart. My fucking heart. I thought that said 7 months for a second. He's only out for 7 days. Costa, not the end of the world. Should be back for this FA Cup quarter-final. Oh, God, lads. I am a bag of nerves for this. I am a bag of nerves for this. Yeah, Costa is back, thank God. Listen, whatever happens, we need to be proud. Why is there a free agent doing the Champions League draw? That's really stupid. They only wanted us to get to the last 16 of the FA Cup. We've already exceeded that. We're in the quarterfinals. But as some of you may remember, on the first proper series we did on this channel, Turl United, Create a Club Career Mode, we won the FA Cup in Season 1 along with the Championship. As you can see here, the Championship, it's basically won. I can't really I can't do maths off the top of my head, but we're going to win the Championship. I have absolutely full faith that we're going to do that. Can we make it a Championship and FA Cup double for the second time on this channel? We're going to give it a mighty go.
Hi, everyone.
Call me Mighty Joe Young, because we're going to give it a hell of a go. That made no sense. Oh, bollocks, I didn't mean to do that. Me trying to bring up the fucking morale and I accidentally put it down. That was just to keep the players on their toes. Again, it's mind games. The West Ham team is interesting. They've got a regen in goal, Gonzalez. Diogo Dalot is on the bench for them. Interesting. Bowen is still there. Danny Ings up front. Coventry in the midfield. Not overly familiar with him. Alvarez at centre-back. He's a very good player. Kudos on the bench. Ward-Prowse is there. That's a good team. But we've beaten better. We beat Arsenal. We beat Arsenal. So that's what I'm going to say. Connolly, I'm going to give him another start in the FA Cup. He has been the man of the moment in the Cup. I don't mind having a player like Will Holmes on the bench. I need to improve that weak foot. Jesus Christ. He only got 1-star weak foot. I only noticed that now. Okay, we need to do that afterwards. Weak foot. I did release a couple of players. There was a couple of like 40 rated players who I just released because it was annoying me that we couldn't get rid of them. Jeff Jarrett is the first 80 rated player in this team. Absolutely incredible. Listen, we scouted this boy when he was over in the States. He knew that Oxford was the club for him. And yeah, I think he made the right decision. And Flynn has gone up to 70. I only noticed that now. So every player in the team is now 70 plus rated. He's 70, but he feels like an 80 rated player. I'll tell you that. But it's good to see that he's up into the 70s now. West Ham are frightened, asking Coventry City to help out. It's 11 versus 22. Oh, God. Okay. Gonna crack my neck there just to loosen things up a bit. There we go. West Ham United versus Oxford United. FA Cup quarter-final in the rain. Let's do this. Oh, I'm nervous. I'm nervous. And obviously this would mean as well, if we were to win the FA Cup, we wouldn't just be playing Premier League football next season by winning the Championship, we'd also be playing in the Europa League. Oh, here we go. Oxford United at the bowling... not the bowling ground, that was the old stadium. At the London Stadium in the FA Cup quarter-final. It's one of my favourite stadiums to play at in this game. Can we keep this incredible run going in the Cup? Let's see what happens. Oh, it's a good time for Flynn and Jarrett to go up in their ratings as well. Two brilliant players. And it's good to see that their potential is being rewarded for that. Here's Diao. I will say the camera feels very low when I play at the London Stadium. That is one thing I will say. Have a go, lad. Oh my god! How did that not go in? Oh, that was so close. Connolly, can he do the same? No, he can't. It was very nearly 1-0 in spectacular fashion. So unlucky. Costa looking to get stuck in. Bloom. Good tackle. Good tackle. I need to see as well, actually, because it's a regen goalkeeper. Just out of curiosity. What is that goalkeeper's rating for West Ham? Coventry. He's only 70 rated. Jesus. The goalkeeper is 78 rated. Okay, he's not too bad, so. So Areola must have moved on. He's quite a decent goalkeeper in this game. They still have Fabianski on the bench. Hopefully next year as well in FIFA, or FC24 or whatever. Or FC25 I should say. They'll allow you to have more subs on the bench, because that's what teams do in real life now. So that should be reflected in the game. It's really annoying. Or at least give us the option to turn it on and off. Oh, Connolly. Aaron Connolly. Aaron Connolly. This man is becoming a legend with a capital L. He may not be in favour in the league, but in the FA Cup, he is absolutely killing it. A last-minute winner against his old team, Hull. A late winner in extra time against Arsenal. And now, he's put us 1-0 up in the FA Cup quarter-final away to West Ham. And lads, we are one win away from sealing a semi-final at Wembley. And when you look at the other teams that are left in this competition, lads, I'm confident that we could do this. I cannot believe what's happening. Aaron Connolly with his 4th FA Cup goal in as many games. It's West Ham United 0, Oxford United 1. But again, I need to stay calm. I can't get too carried away. We need to just focus. It's a great start. We are now 70 minutes away. I couldn't remember what minute we were in. 70 minutes away from Wembley. But I fear that it's going to be a long 70 minutes. Flynn did well to keep that in, because I think that would have been a corner. There's just something about the FA Cup. There's a certain magic about it. 4-4, glad my suggestion's been helpful. It has been, JJ. And to be honest with you, like, as well as Will Holmes has done, Aaron Connolly has been a fantastic signing as well. Like, we've had two very good signings up front. I think it's just a shame that on paper Connolly is higher rated than Holmes is, because if Holmes was higher rated, then Connolly wouldn't be complaining as much. I just fear that he'll eventually hand in a transfer request because he's not starting as often as he would like to. But we'll see. We'll hold on to him for as long as we can. And he's Irish, which helps. Here's Bloom. Now Costa. He's going to line up a shot there. The next stream as well, lads, after tonight will be on either Monday or Tuesday. I haven't actually decided yet. Just need to sort out a few things beforehand. I won't be on tomorrow because I'm going to a comedy show tomorrow night, which should be fun, in the Marquee in Cork. But that's why I wanted to get a stream on here tonight, as well as last night. Oh, fucking hell. Danny Ings with the equaliser. Danny Ings with the equaliser. It's 1-1. The veteran Englishman gets West Ham back in it. West Ham as well are the current FA Cup holders. You can tell by the white badge that they're wearing on their jersey. So they're defending their title. But it is 1-1 here. That's why I didn't want to get too excited, because there was a long way to go. There was a long way to go, but still, listen, if you told me before the game this was the what's it called? The scoreline, that this would be the scoreline, I should say, at this stage, I'd have been happy with that. And we're still playing quite well. I appreciate that, JJ. Now I'm looking forward to it. Theo Von in the marquee. Oh, it should be fun. Rhino with the header. Just wide of the post. Actually, never mind. It was nowhere near. The angle was deceiving. The angle was very deceiving. It was actually... could not have been more wide. Well, it could have been, but you know what I mean. I was being a little bit sensationalist. Oh, good turn there by Diao. Switches the play. There's Jarrett. Costa. Thought he was going to go for the spectacular for a sec. I did think about it, because I've now figured out how you can actually do it intentionally, as opposed to it just happening out of the blue. But I went with the head, which probably was the wrong choice. Oh, right at the keeper. Diao very nearly put us in front right at the end of the half. It was a brilliant save by the West Ham goalkeeper. And it is 1-1 at the half-time break. But we're playing quite well. It's a shame that we had to concede when we did. David Moyes is still in charge here. But I'm happy with what we've done so far. Let's just get into the second half, because I think we do have a bit of momentum. I'll be fucking fuming as well. If we get knocked out and another championship team wins the FA Cup, I'll be fucking fuming. It better be one of the Premier League teams that wins it if we don't. Oh, that was a very heavy ball back to Bazunu, but he was able to control it. Oh, well done, Goodrum. It's done really well there. Goodrum. Oh, it's headed away. Lucas Paqueta now. Jarrett with a brilliant tackle. Out for a throw in. And keep in mind, we still have Will Holmes on the bench, so I'm not overly worried. We've got options. So the depth of this team has probably been what's got us over the line. Oh, good ball by Rhino. Jarrett. Oh, decent effort. Had Gonzalez beaten, but also beat the post. As David Moyes looks on. Half an hour to go now. Here's Jared Bowen. Oh, Kufil's done me there. But Flynn does him. That sounds wrong. Nothing wrong with it, but, you know. It's not very PG. Not to say that these streams are, but you know what I mean. Here's Eric now. Come on. Let's try and get one more big... Not one more big chance. We want a few more big chances, but let's try and create another big chance, is what I'm trying to say. And here's Diao. Oh, and he nearly did it. It was a good save by Gonzalez. Probably took the shot a bit too soon, but I thought the angle was quite good. Speaking of good, and it could be the biggest one of the season. He's put Oxford 2-1 up here against West Ham United. What a ball by Goodrum initially. It fell kindly for Rhino, who slotted it home. Oh my goodness. Brilliant ball in. Connolly couldn't quite get the connection, but Rhino was there to tuck it into that corner. Keeper probably committed a bit too soon. And it's 2-1 to the Yellows. Up the bloody Ox. What do you get when you mix an Ox and a Rhino? You get a one-way ticket to Wembley. That's what you bloody get. Oh, I probably jinxed it now. No, I haven't. Brilliant tackle by Eric. Diao. Now Connolly. Go on, Rhino. Oh my goodness. No fucking way. No fucking way. It is in! I thought he missed it for a second. It's 3-1. Lads, Oxford are going to Wembley. Oxford United are going to be playing an FA Cup semi-final at Wembley. Can you believe this? It was Rhino again. I don't know if it's going to go down as his goal or an own goal, because I thought for a second it was out for a corner. I think they might be giving that as an own goal. Alvarez was the one who slotted it in the end. But Rhino will take the credit for it. It is an own goal from Alvarez, but we don't care because it's 3-1. I cannot believe this. I cannot quite believe what I'm seeing. Oh my god. West Ham looking to respond straight away though. Oh, and they do. It's 3-2. It's 3-2. Okay, that's a bit of a warning sign. Let's make a couple of changes. Connolly has done his job. Let's bring on Holmes. Dragovic can come on for Diao. And I'll bring on Brannigan for Costa. Just to get some fresh legs on for the 15 minutes. Okay, I probably got a bit carried away there. The party poopers. They are indeed. I tell you what, he ran through us though. Elliot Moore just caught for pace. Bazunu tried to come out, but wasn't able to get there. But we'll make those changes now. Bit of fresh legs. Bit of energy in the team. In some key areas. Will Holmes up front as well. Connolly's done his job. But it just feels like a good time to change things up. Still though, let's not panic. We're still in front. We're still in front. Let's just take it easy. Let's try and hold on to the ball. Possession-based football. Actually, when I said that yesterday, I nearly gave it away, so I probably shouldn't have said that. But anyways. Here's Eric. Now Brannigan. Come on. Here's Dragovic. Oh, over the head of Goodrum. Go on. Oh, that was a stupid ball. I had it envisioned in my head. Will Holmes scoring a bicycle kick from a Goodrum cross. Like Beckham into Colo York, but it just wasn't to be. 5 minutes left. West Ham on the attack, but we intercept it. No, they give the free. Right, I think that's another chance to make a change. I'm going to take off Rhino, who's had a fantastic game, and bring on Paz. And Ball can come on at left back as well. Again, going a bit more defensive, just freshening it up a little bit. James Ward-Prowse is coming on for Connor Coventry. Surprised they've waited this long to make that change. Actually, do you know what I'm going to do as well? I know I just brought him back there. I'm actually going to change the formation to that, because sometimes when you move the position, it doesn't translate very well. I'll put Flynn there, Paz there. Just make these guys wingers, and we'll all be good to go. There we have it. Jarrah Bowen's ball. We got away. Excuse me, we got away with one there. Fucking hell, it should be 3-3. Let's try and make sure they don't get another chance like that again. Ball now running down the wing. He hears Oxford United sing. Oh, again, I had a perfect commentary line in my head. Oh, Lucas Paqueta. Oh, no. No, not like this. Not like this. Not like this. Not like this. Gavin Bazunu. Build this man a statue. I said it after the game against Arsenal when he made that late save. He's done it again in the next round. I told you, lads. I told you. Signing Gavin Bazunu was going to be a game changer, and it really has been. They've brought up the keeper. It's last chance Salou for West Ham. Oh no. Get rid of it. Please get rid of it. Bazunu again. And they're not going to get the corner. It's another save by Gavin Bazunu. My Cork accent really came out there. Corner. Jesus Christ. But it's 3-2 and Oxford United are going to Wembley. We're in the FA Cup semi-final. Oh my God. I don't believe this. Call me Father Ted, because I don't believe it. But we are going to Wembley. We're the famous Oxford United, and we're going to Wembley. Can you believe it? Well, you better believe it, because it's happening. Another 3-2 victory over another London team. Villa beat Everton, Newcastle beat Fulham, and Burnley beat Cardiff. So it's only ourselves and Burnley left from the Championship. 2 championship teams in the FA Cup semi-final. Well, let's hope we get them. And then we can get a Premier League team in the final. Unbelievable. Fucking believable.
Thanks very much.
Apologies for the language. But it's just crazy. It's crazy to think about. Oh. Do we know? We probably know already who we have. Or do we? Oh God, it's Villa. Oh, Aston Villa, who I am actually, well, I was doing a career mode with in my own time this season. Sorry, in this FIFA. Burnley, Newcastle, Oxford and Villa. Oh, lads, that's going to be a tough one. But listen, we're up for the challenge. We're up for the challenge. Where are Aston Villa in the league, actually? Let's have a look. They tend to do well in this game. Just like they do in real life. Oh, they're only 11th here, though. Okay. Playing that over and over. Oh, what a game. What a game. I'll tell you what, this run, though, is very similar to the run that United went on in real life in a lot of ways. So, you know, we all know how that final ended. As you can see here, we're scouting a few right backs as well. And obviously another midfielder there in Hugo Larsson. Didn't mean to go back into that. So this is just to kind of give you an idea of some of the players that we are looking at, but we'll go into that further. Cole Palmer, only 74 rated in Season 2, which might seem like a bit of a surprise. But keep in mind, this save started in January. So it was before he kind of really started kicking into gear. But he is somebody that I think could be quite an interesting signing if we do go for him. Obviously can play through the middle as a cam, can play on the right as you can see here. Probably wouldn't do a bad job up front either. But again, we shall see. So let me have a look here at the table. So there's 10 games left. Yeah, 10 games. There is 46 games in the Championship, isn't there? Yeah, there is. 46. Sorry, I don't know why I doubted myself there for a second. Mainu at Southampton, yeah, I did see that. I was really annoyed because it made me kind of think, fuck it, we actually probably could have signed him. But anyways, we still might sign him. Who knows? But, okay, Leeds are in second. Yes, there is 40. I was doubting myself for some reason. I couldn't remember if it was 45 or 46. But now I've just realised I could have just done the math. But whatever. But speaking of doing math, so Leeds are in second. So they can get 80, 83, 86, 89, 92, 95, 98, 101, 104. They can get 107 points still. But they're probably not going to. So we're 15 points clear. Yeah, okay. We'll keep an eye on it. 50 points clear with 30 to play. I'm terrible at maths. Like, sometimes I'm actually better off having the title race be close because it's easier for me to figure out then. But we've basically already won it. I need to stop saying that because we'll have a bloody catastrophe. Gonna put us in the away kit for this game against Preston. O'Connelly's actually on international duty, as is Garbett. They have finally updated the game, though, where I can take them out of the team in the calendar, unlike before. Let's put Murphy back on the bench, because why not? Kalinovic can go on the bench also. Kind of want to give Dragovic a game. And let's give Uribe a game as well, because why not? A little bit unhappy there, so he was. So we'll give him some minutes. I just can't believe we're in the FA Cup semi-final. I really can't. Obviously, we've got to focus on 5th place Preston North End here. We're having a good season. As we get one step closer to sealing this championship title. I've loved this, lads. I've really loved this series, despite some of the fucking tech issues that we've had to deal with, and I do apologise for that. It's been very enjoyable. Thank you for being along the journey with me. Here's Eric. It's already 1-0. This is just getting too easy. I can't actually get over how well we've done this season. And Will Holmes has been simply phenomenal. I cannot wait to get this man in the Premier League. He may only be, 73, 74 rated at the moment, but this boy is going to be a superstar. Let me tell you that. He is going to be incredible. I just realised Aaron Connolly got called up for international duty, but Gavin Bazunu didn't. And neither did Flynn. What's going on there? A player who, to be fair, has done really well coming off the bench and has done well in the FA Cup. He gets his opportunity, which he should. But Gavin Bazunu, who's been an unbelievable goalkeeper, and Flynn, who's been one of the best players this season, don't get a chance to get called up for Ireland. I mean, fair enough, Caoimhín Kelleher might be playing in goal, but you need a bloody backup, don't you? We had Caoimhín Kelleher at Tar United, and he was okay. He was okay. Oh, it went past everybody there. They've got George Best in their bloody team. What's going on? Imagine. I'd love to be able to play with, like, legends in career mode. I know they have them in Ultimate Team, but imagine having it in career mode. It would be really cool. Oh, they should do that. Love being a part of the journey, past, present, and future. I appreciate that, JJ. You are the main man in the chat, so you are. You've made these streams so much fun. It's not the same without you. So, thank you for being along this journey. Without you, it wouldn't be the same. And I mean that with all my heart, genuinely. Without you, this Oxford career mode literally wouldn't be happening. I can guarantee you that. Goodrum now on the run. Oh, good interception. Oh, it's Hughes against Holmes. Remember when I kept calling Holmes Hughes? They've got a white man in midfield. That was such a bad joke. That was such a bad joke. Oh, that's a good ball though to Best. Preston are threatening here, but Flynn with a brilliant interception. Is Dragovic, who did cool off a little bit after his initial brilliant start, but I still love having him in the team. That left-hand side is arguably our strongest position on the pitch with the depth that we have. Dragovic and Diao. Oh, okay, that was a poor ball by Goodrum. Here's Woodburn. Don't know why I said it like that. Woodburn. Wonder what he likes to put on fire. Yeah, the comedy's definitely not happening for me tonight. Theo Vaughan's going to have to teach me about that tomorrow. Is Ledson. What? What's he giving a bloody free kick for? Well, it's White Man. That's how I'm going to keep saying that name now. Who's standing over it. Oh, but he didn't take it, but Best. Oh, Best equalises. It was a brilliant header off the line by Costa. Well, at least it seemed like it was initially. But he's headed it straight to a Preston North End player. Oh, it's a good connection too. Bazunu couldn't do much about it. Couldn't do anything about it. He fully committed to the free kick itself. That's a really good reaction. I have to give it to him. Former Oxford player in Ledson. Fun fact for you there. But we're back on... they're back on level terms, Preston. And it is 1-1. They are one of the better teams in this division. 5th at the moment. So they are looking for that playoff place. Remember, we are coming off a loss, technically, in the Championship. Our first one in ages. And both our losses were at home as well. Birmingham and Plymouth. So we need to get back to winning ways. Good block there by Flynn. There's Rhino. Now Dragovic. Here's Holmes. Oh, unlucky. Part of the team that got us promoted in the 2015-16 season. Nice. But let's hope he doesn't come back to haunt us here. Oh, poor pass there by Potts. God, I love the surnames in this career mode. Well done there, Dragovic. Holmes. I just fucking couldn't get that burst of pace. Giving away the ball far too much. And we don't have Connolly to bring on today, remember? He's on international duty with Ireland. Rhino's done really well to intercept that. Go on, Holmes. Out wide to Goodrum. Goodrum also didn't get called up. Forgot he was Irish there for a second. Oh, that was a decent ball to Uribe. And Holmes on the turn. Oh, he's put it past the post. And it's 1-1 at half time, just like it was in the FA Cup quarter-final. So let's hope that we can not turn it around. Let's hope that we can get have a similar second half to what we had in the game at the London Stadium. Oh, fuck. Holmes is beating Eric there. We get it back. Here he is again. Oh, no, sorry. I saw a chat come in there, and then it disappeared. 2 seconds. Let me just switch it over here. Oh, I'll wait for... Sorry, my chat's gone. Give me 2 seconds. Pot couldn't plant the pass, but touches the grass with his feet. That's a good one. That is a good... I knew there was a pun there somewhere. They get another free kick. Fucking hell. Getting distracted here by my phone. Whiteman again. Oh, good save by Bazunu that time. That's a good header. Sorry, there's a... I just need to deal with something here. Nothing to do with the stream. Just give me 2 seconds. Sorry, there's a moth in my room. I was trying to get rid of him, but he's after flying away, the bastard. Oh, I'll deal with him in a minute. I've got to deal with Preston here first. So many distractions. Oh, probably shouldn't have released the ball as soon as I did. Could be Diao time soon. Oh, Rhinos covered that ball in a tough position. Oh, Holmes, come on, lad. Missed a big chance at the end of the first half, but he slots home that one. He gets his second, and Oxford United second. It's 2-1 here. Away at Preston. Back in the lead. Need to plug in my phone. It's about to run out of battery, and then I will lose the chat for good. But Will Holmes showing once again why he is the top scorer in the championship this season. Lovely finish. I need to change his training plan as well after this, or his development plan, I should say, because his weak foot is a bit crap. He is very, very one-footed, but that one foot has scored him a lot of goals. But I would like to improve his weak foot. 32 and 34, sensational stuff. Jarrett, another tackle there. I was going to say a brilliant tackle, but it's another free kick. I think this one's a bit too far out for them to shoot, though. I see that moth again. He's on my bloody roof now, the bastard. Oh my god, that nearly went in. I didn't put a man on the line because I thought he was too far out, but that was very nearly the best goal that we've conceded this year. If that fucker goes near my screen now, I'm going to snap. I hate moths with a passion. Moths and spiders. I ain't a fan. I should probably get somebody on the line here, but I can't see the bloody goal. Oh, it's a decent ball in. Oh, that nearly went in. One foot is for scoring, the other foot is for stomping a mud hole on defenders. Holmes 316. It's going to open up a can of whoop ass on Preston. He's already done a good job of that so far. Is Costa. Now Jarrett somehow got that to Holmes. And Holmes gives it to Rhino. Oh, but it's given away. Here's Hughes. Oh, only 20 minutes left already. This has flown by. Potts. Oh, well done. Oh my god, that's not where I went to put it. Oh, it's going to be 2-2 here. Oh, Bazunu, you beauty! He's been the goalkeeper of the season. I don't care if he doesn't technically have the most clean sheets. He has made some ridiculously good saves, especially in recent games. We're just losing the ball too much in this game for my liking, though. Losing it far too much. Only 10 minutes left. I'd like to make a few changes. Oh, for fuck's sake, but the ball just won't go to fucking play. And they're just going around us like we're not even fucking there. Bazuna with a good throw out there to Holmes. He's on another hat-trick, remember. Can he get it? It's a good burst of pace. Holmes, let's go for the power shot. Oh, what a goal! And that will surely wrap up the 3 points. And it's 3 goals for Holmes. Absolute beauty. Preston just have not been able to deal with him today. It's just outside the box. Actually, it's right on the line by the time he hit it. Keeper couldn't get anywhere near it. And we are 3-1 up. And that will finally give me a chance to make some changes with 6 minutes to go. Right, Brannigan can come on. Murphy can come on. Diao can come on. No, we'll keep him. We'll keep, what's his name, Eric on, because I always take him off. Bloom can come on. And we'll bring on Paz as well. So 5 changes with basically 5 minutes to go. 3-1 up. 33 now and 34 in the championship for Will Holmes. He has been simply special. A special player for a special club in a special season. And finally the subs are able to make their way onto the pitch. Bit of a stressful game, I won't lie. Preston have made me work for this. Here's Paz. Now Eric. I feel like we score 4 in every league game lately, and we score 3 in every cup game. Bit of a running theme there. There's Diao. Go on, have a go. He scored a few special ones. But he couldn't score one there. Preston, though, it'll be interesting to see how they do in the playoffs, if they do stay in the playoff places. I'd like to see Preston come up. Why not? Another Lancashire team. England's first ever league champions. But we do get the 3 points over them here, even though the referee looks like he wants to give them one last attack. No, he won't. He'll blow the final whistle. It's 3-1 up. It's 3-1 up. It's a 3-1 win, I should say. And there we go. Holmes does get the cutscene this time of bringing home the match ball. That's why I didn't take him off, because I wanted him to get this moment. A second hat-trick in this episode. What a player. What a season. What a team. Oh, God, I just can't wait to play in the Premier League. And possibly the Europa League, depending on the FA Cup. Depending on the FA Cup. Wait, what? We were going to talk about my contract situation, weren't we? I've heard nothing from you. I'm not happy about that. You're on loan, you dickhead. You're on fucking loan. I can't give you a new contract. You're not even officially our player. Oh ho. Ho 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 ho. That's who I was talking about earlier. I'll talk more about him when we sign him. But we get another Youth Academy scout report from Brazil here. Brazil has been so disappointing. Again, absolutely nobody worth signing here. What is going on in Brazil? I know what it is. They all want to fucking be MMA fighters now. None of them want to be footballers anymore. Right, Huddersfield away here. God, we're getting closer to 100 points. I think I'm going to start simming a few more games. Because we've got a busy April. And we have that FA Cup semi-final, which I wouldn't mind playing today. I've just reminded myself that I need to put Holmes on a different development plan. Yeah, his weak foot is a little bit of an issue. Is there anything we can do here that will improve that along with his speed? No, not really. Okay, we'll have to put him on complete striker, which, listen, his finishing doesn't need much improving, but we will happily improve it a bit more. His stamina will go up as well, and a few other things, but most importantly, it's that weak foot. Don't really care about his defensive capabilities. He's a striker. It's not that big of a deal. He's shot up a lot in rating. Yes, he has. Yes, he has. I'll delve into it more once we sign him, which will be next season, but still. Right, we've got Huddersfield here away from home. I'm going to give this a quick sim, and we get a win. Thankfully, no injuries. No, there's not. Goodrum and Holmes on the score sheet. Yet Holmes does it yet again. Connolly, I just realised, asked to play, but I forgot to do it. My apologies, Aaron. My apologies. I'll make sure to play again in the next game. I think he might have come off the bench, though. I'm not sure. Bristol City away next. We'll sim this one as well. We'll make a few changes. Diao can come off for Dragovic. Connolly in for Holmes. Rhino can play there, and Brannigan can come in. Swap them around. Paz I'll play, and Ball I'll play too. Let's see, can we get 3 points here? Yes, we can. Aaron Connolly with the 2 goals. He gets his chance in the championship, and he takes it with a brace. We've definitely hit the clean sheet objective now as well, haven't we? Yeah, that was the 10th one. I completely forgot about that as the moth just flies over my head. Asshole. We've got a couple of player chats here. Rhino, he's happy to play anywhere. Connolly's happy again, which is good to see. That's the 10th clean sheet. It was indeed, thankfully. So that's another objective checked off. And we're up to 100 points. Would you credit that? 101 points. Sunderland up next. So hang on now. So what can Leeds get now? So, sorry, now I got to do the maths again. So 90, 93, 96, 99. Sorry, 99, 102, 105. We are loaded. That's sealed. 105. There you go. 105. We're nearly there, lads. We are nearly there. We beat Sunderland and we beat Hull. And that's it. Well, we just need to beat one and draw against one. It's going to be done. There's not really much else to say. It looks like we're going to do it. We are going to play this game against Sunderland. I'm going to put Murphy on the bench because I wouldn't mind bringing him on in this momentous occasion. And he can basically play anywhere across that front three. He can do okay as a cam if we need him to play there. But that's the beautiful thing about this front three is they're very interchangeable. So we're going to go with the strongest team. It's a rainy day in Oxford, but Sunderland ain't going to rain on our parade, let me tell you that. And lads, with the way things are going, we might finish the season in this episode. You never know. Let's see. But let's focus on beating Sunderland and getting one step closer to winning the championship title. We will be playing Premier League football next season. That's already confirmed. I'm getting so excited just telling the players to keep doing what you've been doing. Exactly. They've done themselves proud. They've done the club proud. They've done the fans proud. They've done everyone proud. And Sunderland are a team I'm not a very big fan of, so I will take great pleasure in beating them if we can. Oh, Goodrum very nearly opening up the scoring there straight away. Jarrett's going to come over to take this corner. Oh, Will Holmes. He rolls highest but couldn't get it in. This season has flown by as well. Like League One, it kind of felt like it was a bit more of a marathon. But the Championship has really been a sprint. Okay, I have to get rid of this fucking moth. He's in a good position now, I'm sorry. Sorry about that. It has been sorted, but I then spilled something all over myself. So I had to go wash my hands. But yeah, there is no moth to worry about anymore. That's the main thing. We get a free kick here. I tell you what, I'm getting a bit nervous now with this game. Like, the FA Cup almost feels like we've got nothing to lose because we're such underdogs, but now that we're so close to sealing the championship, it's getting me a little bit nervous. But I really want to get into the transfer window. I think that's what I'm desperate for. And we've gotten past the 100-point mark, which was a nice added bonus as well. We're still level here against Sunderland. Oh, Diao, how has he kept that in? That was unbelievable. It's Diao. And it is 1-0. Get in there. What a strike by Diao. 20 minutes in. Oxford take the lead against Sunderland. It was a mesmerising run. I don't know how he kept that ball in. I thought he was going to run it out of play. I thought I'd overran it. But he smacked it in. Past Patterson. Not to be confused with Montreal native Pat Patterson. What a finish. And it's 1-0. In a game that really, if we win this, it's done. I know we still would need one more point, but we'll definitely get that. 17 and 37 for Diao. A game-changing signing. We need to sign him up permanently. I would do it now if we had the funds. I think that's another reason I'm so desperate to get into the transfer window. I just want to be able to get Diao permanently signed. I think we'd still have him on loan till January anyway, because he was a January signing on loan. But I'd rather get it sealed in the summer, just to have him. It's Rhino. Oh, it was nearly a gore. But it was a good block and he couldn't get the follow-up. There's Roberts now. Oh, Flynn. Oh, Flynn has given away a penalty. A rare mistake from our young centre-back. Oh, he just got beaten for pace. And he ended up taking the man instead of the ball. How much is the option for the funds to buy him permanently? See, I didn't put in an option to buy him permanently, but you can still actually do it. But I didn't agree a fee with them beforehand, which was really, really stupid. So I'm going to end up having to pay quite a lot. Sunderland get the spot kick, and they Panenka us, the bastards. And it's 1-1. Ah, a rare mistake by Flynn. And it's 1-1. But I'm not going to hold it against him too much, Flynn. He's been absolutely fantastic in this career mode and this season. As I say, just got done for pace, and the ball went past him before he could react. And he ended up taking out the man. Not Becky Lynch. Unfortunately, we weren't able to save the spot kick. Oh, I need to relax a bit. I can feel myself getting very tense. Oh, Moore, what are you doing? Okay, you've done well to recover. Goodrum loses it though. Oh, come on now, lads. Oh, Bloom, fantastic. Well, it's good to see the players are up for it. Come on, let's not let the occasion get to us. It's Bloom. Oh, what a terrible shot that was from the right back. He ain't no Diogo Dallo. Doesn't really have a finish on him. Or Danny Carvajal. Diao does well to win that back. Costa now. Go on, lad. Go on, Costa. What a moment for the youngster this could be. Keeper saved it. And recovered well to get it back in his grasp. It could be 1-1 at half time again. Looks like it will be. 2 added minutes. Costa into Holmes. Come on, Will. He puts it home, and we take the lead right on the stroke of half-time yet again. Oh, it's a perfect time to score and to regain the lead. Oh, fucking hell, the stress levels are at an all-time high now. There I was thinking the technical issues were going to be the most stressful moment of this stream, but it's not to be. Never in doubt, says JJ. But Will Holmes, yet again, lovely finish, puts it beyond Patterson. And it's 2-1 to Oxford United. One hand on the trophy. 35 and 36 now for Will Holmes. That golden boot's going to look very nice on that shelf next to that championship winners medal and potentially an FA Cup winners medal as well. And that is half time. Let's just get into the second half. Let's just try and get it done. Was that on his weak foot? Was it? I'm already after forgetting. I'm already after bloody forgetting. Hang on, let me go back here and see. Let's have a look. No, it was his strong foot. It was his strong foot. What's going on? Oh, it's a free kick. But still, listen, once it hits the back of the net, it can come off his bloody arse for all I care. Once he scores, it's all good. It's all good, man, as Jimmy McGill would say. All good room. Well, he can make it all good for us here. Is it going to be 3-1? Oh, he's hit the post. Just off the woodwork. Oh, Flynn does really well to keep possession there. Gives it to Bloom. Here's Eric. Here's Zhao. Or Diao. It's a good save by Patterson. Sunderland making the save. Clark is coming on. Oh no, we don't have Brannigan on the pitch, do we? We don't. Clark comes on for Roberts. Rhino to whip this ball in. Oh, Moore I think was the one who won the header. But it's gone on for another corner. Not a bad ball in by Rhino. Let's try it again. That's probably going to be too close to the keeper. No, it's not. Oh, Flynn, unlucky. Still looking for his first goal of the season. Diao does really well to win that back. Here's Rhino. Good ball in. Can we still get there? Patterson comes out to claim it. But we are half an hour away from being 1 point off winning the title. Here's Diao. I love this man so much. I bloody love this man so much. I love this man so fucking much, but he doesn't score. Oh, unlucky. Unlucky. Right, I'm doing it. I want a great corner to be delivered. Diao's actually getting quite tired. I'm going to keep him on for now, though. Brannigan's going to come on for Costa. Let's get that unbelievable whippage on the pitch. Oh, it's a brilliant ball in. Oh my goodness me. He's only just come on. He's whipped in the corner. It's Holmes there to bury it again. And it's 3-1. And it's done. It is surely done. This has been unbelievable. Actually, I just realised. This is a game in hand. So this actually might be the game that seals it. Penned it like Brannigan. That's a t-shirt. That's a t-shirt, so it is. Oh, I hope it is, because that means we get to lift the trophy. Fingers crossed. If my math is mathing, which, to be honest with you, there's a good chance that it isn't, then I will have to get Murphy on the pitch. We will be bringing Murphy on at some stage, if that's the case. Hull City then away from home is the next. I thought it was Luton we had next. Why did I think it was Luton? Anyways, it's Hull apparently. Maybe it's Luton after that. Something like that. I know we've got Luton soon anyway. Oh, it's another foul there by Flynn. Jesus Christ, he's taking everybody out today. Oh, it could be a serious one. I think it is. I haven't seen an injury occur in a while. Jesus, Flynn, he's taking everybody out. Ah, it's a dead leg at most. But it's an injury for Sunderland. They're forced into making a change. We haven't had many injuries in this, which has been good. We have to get Flynn on the line now, because Sunderland have a free kick. Bellingham takes it short to Clark. Oh, Eric with a good block. A very good block there. I think I'm going to bring on Murphy now. Rhino is knackered, so Murphy can come on. Goodrum apparently does better as a cam, so I'll put him through the middle and Murphy out on the right. I think that makes the most sense. For the final 15 minutes or so. Sunderland have a corner. Clark gets intercepted by Brannigan. Now Flynn, come on lads, let's get one more goal. And we'll know then that it's sealed. Holmes couldn't run through the players there for some reason. Here's Jarrett, the man who would be lifting the championship trophy. Hits the post. We're getting so close to sealing it, but we just can't seem to bloody do it. I just want us to lift the trophy. As soon as I see us lift the trophy, then I'll probably just sim the rest of the championship games and just get to the FA Cup. Anderson now on the ball for Sunderland. Only 7 minutes left. It's nearly done. It is nearly done. Oh, they could get another chance here though, Sunderland. They do. Bazunu with another brilliant save. He's made a habit of that in the last few episodes. He's been brilliant. He's been absolutely brilliant, so he has, Gavin Bazunu. Ireland's #1. Get out of here, Quiveen Kelleher, even though you're from Cork. But you play for Liverpool, so you can get out of here. Oh, come on, I just want this final whistle to blow. Not even going to bother making any more changes. Let's just pass it around. 4 added minutes. Have we sealed the championship? If my math is mathing, I think it should be done. Because we did have that game in hand that I didn't consider for some reason. I was more focused on how Leeds were because I'm expecting them to drop points, so that was why. But here's Murphy, kind of fitting if he's the last player to touch the ball before the final whistle blows. There we go. Are we going to celebrate? We are celebrating, but it's just a normal celebration. It's not a championship winning celebration. Not yet, anyway. I can't miss us lifting the trophy. That's the main reason why I don't want to sim games too quickly, because I need to see us lift the championship trophy. Sometimes it's the last home game of the season. Sometimes it happens when you win it at home. It really depends. Or the next home game after you win it, if that makes sense. But at least it's 3 points against Sunderland. That was the main thing today. And it means that we will only need a point against Hull, as long as... Well, that's depending on if Leeds have dropped points. They weren't playing there, so we can't see it just yet. But we'll find out in just a second.
Have you got time for a few questions?
Let's do this post-match interview and get the morale up as high as it can be, even though the morale is very high within the team at the moment, as you can imagine. But... no, Leeds hadn't played yet. Okay. But if Leeds are to drop points, then it will be done as well. Didn't mean that. Costa is happy, I think, with the games that he's playing. Yes, he is. But it's good to see that he's growing quite well. How's Garcia doing out on loan, actually? If we go here to positions and go down to centre mids. Oh, Dragovic is unhappy with his contract as well. Shit. Okay, that's something I'll have to look at soon. Yeah, he's on 71 as well. But Costa is on 71 also. Good to see. Right, it is Hull City. Leeds haven't played yet, so we still need to get a point here. But listen, I'm confident that we'll do it.
Okay, guys, thanks very much. We'll start the questions now.
Let's make sure the morale is up again before we get into the game. As my bloody live chat goes again. Oh, don't tell me that we're getting issues with the stream now. Okay, it's back. Sorry, it's kind of dropped there for a sec. The fuck was that? Somebody just coughed outside my window. That was weird. Could be the neighbours, though. Bloody hope it was. Sorry, that kind of creeped me out. Anyways, it's Hull City, which means that we're going to have to... I mean, it's... We probably could get away with it. But I'm still going to do this, because we've done it for every other game against Hull. A win and we're champions, which is insane. It is insane. It is insane. Do you know what? Connolly, let's give him the game against his old club. Dragovic can go in for Diao because he's a wee bit tired. Sorry, Garbett, but Murphy. I'm going to risk it for a biscuit. Murphy starting. Murphy starting. Goodrum can play as a cam. Murphy can go into the starting 11. I think I'll keep everything else the way it is. Yes, I will. But here we are at the MKM Stadium, formerly known as the KC Stadium. Can we seal the title against Hull City with a draw? That's all we need, but I want to get a win. I can't believe we're at this stage. I really can't. Let me take a sip of Lucozade here to get ready. Fitting we're doing it against HITC 7's team. Now expect a video on Oxford United. He can do a video about this career mode and all the technical issues that have nearly stopped it. Imagine. Well, let's try and make sure that his team aren't the ones celebrating. We only need a draw. We've got one dramatic game against Hull done in this series. That was in the FA Cup, and Aaron Connolly last minute winner. And now we look to win the league here at their stadium. I did a Hull career mode a few years ago. I know I've said it a few times, but I did enjoy it. And now I look to seal the championship title there. Is Murphy. Oh my goodness me, Murphy. Murphy deflected! Oh, it nearly went in! Murphy, very nearly opening up the scoring here. It was a really good run, and the deflection didn't put it too far off. Just beat the post. So unlucky. Dragovic to whip it in now. God, the pitch is very bright. Good interception again by Murphy. There's Goodrum. It's a good run. Not the worst, or not the best strike though. Not the worst strike, but not the best strike. Here's Harris, our former player. Oh, Jaden. Not Sancho, but a different Jaden. It's back to Christie. I really don't like the shadows on this pitch. Don't remember them being this bad a few years ago. Oh, he gives a free kick. I think sometimes when you play in partly clear weather in certain stadiums, the shadows can really fuck it up. Flynn does well to head that away. Out to Smith. Here's Alex Jones. Get ready for a rant. Goodrum. Ah, just runs into Smith. May as well be Anthony Lionheart Smith, because he's been a bit of a beast. Shout out to Lionheart. And the boys that believe you me. Here's Dragovic. And Dragovic puts us 1-0 up. And has he just put the second hand on the trophy for us? We only need a draw, but we take the lead. Dragovic, a free agent signing who has been absolutely fantastic anytime we've used him. And he's gotten the biggest goal of his career so far by putting us 1-0 up here against Hull City on a day where we're looking to seal the championship title. Oh, it's not an easy finish either. JJ applauds. He knows the job is nearly done. The Perisic regen, living up to the name, his 9th league goal this season in 24 appearances. And it's 1-0. Connolly. Oh, unlucky. Do you know what we'll do? because it looks like we're going to seal the championship in this game, but I need to stop saying it before it's finished, because then I end up jinxing it. But let's... Okay, let me just get the ball back first. Well done, Flynn. But let's just say, for argument's sake, because Bazunu can pick this up, that we do wrap up the championship today. I'll play the FA Cup semi-final today. If we win it, we'll do one more episode this season, which of course will be the FA Cup final. If we lose it, then we'll just get to the end of the season. I think that makes sense. Because I'm anxious to get into this transfer window and make some signings. Is Connolly against his old club. Goodrum. Is Bloom. Murphy. Is Costa. Oh, let's just run right into Traore there. Harris now. We all know how dangerous he can be. Dragovic. Go on, have another goal, lad. Dragovic. Ooh, looking to get his 10th league goal this season. It wasn't to be, but he's won a corner. Hull City goalkeeper not very happy with his defence. It was a decent strike as well by Dragovic, has to be said. Jeff Jarrett now with the ball in. Here's Moore. Oh, Flynn. He hesitated. Comes out to Murphy. Go on, the power shot. Murphy. Oh my god, I thought it was in! Oh my god, I thought that went in! That would have been goal of the series! And it would have been from the most appropriate player. Oh, it just beat the post. That could have been the goal to seal the championship. The man who sealed championship football for Oxford in real life. Oh, so unlucky. He had Alsop beaten. But unfortunately he beat the post as well. Dragovic does really well to win that back. Connolly loses it though. Here's Jayden. Just jumped out of my seat. I nearly did too. Oh, I was so unlucky. I really wish that went in. Oh, I tried to feed it to Murphy there, but he was too far away and the ball went in the completely wrong direction. And that is half-time. Dragovic's goal has us 45 minutes away now from putting our hands on the championship trophy, even though we probably won't lift it until the next home game. But still, it is 1-0 at half-time. Not going to make any changes just yet. I think we're doing well with what we have on the pitch at the moment. And Murphy is actually having a really good game. Had two very big chances that he was unlucky with. He's just played an Aaron Connolly here. Here's Goodrum. Oh, Jesus Christ. Right, well, the less said about that shot, the better. As Hull make an early change in the second half. Like, why didn't you just make that change at half-time? Why are you only making it now? It makes no sense. Good header there by Jarrett. Here's Murphy. Probably been man of the match so far. Oh, it was a good ball in. Connolly should have ran onto that a lot quicker. But it's right into the arms of the goalkeeper. Jarrett ends up winning it back though. Here's Dragovic. Now Eric. It's Connolly. Eric again. Oh, tried to find Christie, but couldn't find him. Jayden now going on the run. No, sorry, it's not Jayden, it's somebody else. It's Harris. Don't spoil the party, Harris. I know you're a little bit bitter that we let go of you, but we had to be cruel about it. We had to be ruthless. It's Dragovic, the man who got the opening goal of this game. Into Connolly, who's playing against his old club. It's Goodrum. Oh, he looked to find Jarrett, but he couldn't get there. Flynn with a good interception though. It's back out with Murphy. Fleming intercepts it. Now Vaughan. 25 minutes left. I really want to win this game. I know it's a draw is enough, but I just really want to win it. Oh, it was a good tackle, referee. Come on. But he gives the foul. Right, I'm going to bring on Holmes because I feel like we need to seal this game soon. I'm going to keep Murphy on. It's Goodrum who I'm actually going to take off. And Diao I'm going to play as a cam. Because Murphy's done really well. Don't actually want to take him off. They're taking off Mark Harris. Well, that was Akinfenwa they were bringing on there for a second. Look at this fucking it's like Kamaru Usman coming on. But we're bringing on our talisman as well, Holmes and Diao. Or two talismen, really. I think it's a good time to bring them on the pitch. Traore whips in that ball. Flynn does well to deal with it, and it's Costa now on the run. It's Murphy. I'd love to get him a goal today. Just didn't have the pace there to get beyond his man. Here's Vaughan. Oh, this could be an equaliser. Vaughan, it is. It's 1-1. And Hull have equalised with 20 minutes to go. Well, that wasn't in the script. It's still enough. It is still enough. But they've picked up the ball. They're looking to get things going again. And it's 1-1. Okay, I need to take that as a warning sign. Do need to take that as a warning sign because there's still 15 minutes to go here. Oh, would you believe it? It's Vaughan's fucking first goal of the season. I'm so sick of that. How can you be scoring your first goal of the season at this stage of the season? But I tell you what, it's certainly not Diao's first goal of the season. He's put us 2-1 up. I think it's actually his first touch of the ball since coming on. Jarrett is the one who gets the assist. This man has to stay at Oxford United. He just has to. He's making his home here at the club. He wants to stay. He's been ripping it up for us. The captain, Jarrett, he doesn't want to put this title win in jeopardy. So he was the one who went and set it up himself. And Diao was in the perfect position. He can play anywhere across that front four. Literally, the right, the left, number 10, through the middle. Whatever it is, he can do it. And that's why he's such an important player for us to hold on to. "12 minutes away now from Diao. That's given away. Asking the board to get the funds. We need to get that money together. Oh, it's Oscar. Oh, Flynn. Well done, Flynn. He wants to make up for giving away that penalty in the last game. Oh, it's a brilliant clearance as well out to Dragovic, who does well to control it. Oh, go on, Dragovic. Come on, lad. Go on. Oh, it's a good run. He cuts it back to Diao, who has surely wrapped up the championship title for Oxford. 3-1. Oh, look at what it means. Look at what it means. An inspired substitution. He normally starts, but we brought him off the bench today. And he took that personally. And he's personally just put us... Well, we were already in the Premier League, but he's personally given us the championship trophy. Dragovic, you got the first goal. Cut it back. It's not very often that they're on the pitch at the same time. But this is one of the occasions that they are. And look at what they've gone and done. That has to be that. I'm going to make a couple of more changes. 4 minutes left. Brannigan. No, I'm sorry, not Rhino. Brannigan can come on. I actually will bring on Rhino as well. Dragovic has done his job. Go on, let's bring on Ball. And I think that's all the changes we can make, is it? Yeah, it is. Emotions running high. I'm getting emotional here. It's been absolutely wonderful this season. Absolutely wonderful. And this is a hell of a way to seal it. 4 minutes to go. Come on. Come on, ref. Just blow it up now. You may as well. Oh, but Holmes. But he hasn't gotten his goal yet today. I'm sure he'll want to do that here. Will Holmes. Will Holmes. Oh, he does get his goal. It's 4-1. He was not leaving without putting the ball in the back of the net today. He comes off the bench as well and does it. Oh, but it's rare that Will Holmes doesn't score in a game. And he was making sure that today wasn't one of those days. He's had to come off the bench to do it today. Maybe a little bit frustrated because of that. But he's answered that frustration well by scoring a goal. It's 4-1. We're the champions. Alexa, play We Are the Champions by Queen. What a season. And there's still an FA Cup semi-final for us to compete in. But we are in stoppage time. Holmes wins it back. Goes back to Gavin Bazunu. Oh, I can't believe this. I cannot believe this. Oh, ball, what are you doing? Okay. It's still not over yet, lad. Come on. Oh, it's Traore. Oh, they miss it. Oh, they've missed it. Oh, well, it's not been Hull City's day. Traore there, he looked to pull back another consolation goal for them. But he's completely beaten the post. Tell you what, Ball can count himself lucky there because that was a poor ball to give away. Excuse the pun. Gavin Bazunu, he's pushing everyone up because he knows as soon as he clears this that will be that. Come on, ref, blow it up. Oxford United are the championship winners. We go up to the Premier League in style. Now we can celebrate like we've won a trophy. Oh, the players can hardly believe it. The fans can hardly believe it. I can hardly believe it. I didn't know what to expect this season. But even in my wildest dreams, I did not envision a dominant season like we've had. It has been absolutely incredible. The players have been just absolutely fantastic. They deserve this win. Look at them getting together there to celebrate. They know they'll be playing Premier League football next season. What a moment. What a moment. We won't celebrate with the trophy today. That will be either in the next home game or the final home game. One of the two. We shall see. But let's get the thoughts of the manager, JJ. I'm sure he's absolutely buzzing. He's just brought his hometown team to the promised land of the Premier League. Incredible. Absolutely incredible. And we've done it. And I knew we had Luton quite soon. They're the next home game. Do we lift the Premier League trophy? Or the Premier League trophy. Jesus, Jeremy, I'm getting even more carried away. The Championship trophy is what I meant to say. In that game. We will find out. Let me just have a look here. Yeah, the Villa game is after this, but we've got a week-long break before then, so it should be all good. That's next season. Well, with the way this career mode is going, I wouldn't bloody doubt it. Okay, Diao is getting unhappy now, but that's only because we haven't signed him permanently. But again, lad, we have to wait till the summer. Just relax. Be patient, man. We want to keep you. Don't worry. So what I'm going to do is, again, I'm sorry, Garbett, putting Murphy on the bench. I'm going to sim this game because the result doesn't really mean an awful lot now. We'll give maybe Ball a game as well. Just kind of want to play him a bit more just to keep him growing. I kind of want to give Brannigan a game as well because why not? So I'll sim this game and I'll jump in around the last 10 minutes just to next home game after you win it. It really depends. FC24 has been a little bit weird like that. I won the league with Villa in a career mode I did with them this year, and we didn't end up celebrating the league title in the last home game of the season, which was annoying, which means that I obviously skipped the game that we did. Oh no. Oh no. No. Holmes has gotten an injury. Okay, it said a light injury. So we're going to have to monitor that. Oh, that is not good. I know we don't start him in the FA Cup. We normally start Connolly, but still. Oh, God. That's gotten me a little bit worried now. Okay, he's run it. Oh, he's run it off. Okay. Mini heart attack there. Mini heart attack. We don't need anybody getting injured now. And especially not Will Holmes. And here he is. Oh, he nearly scored. Cleared away. Oh, I just can't wait to play in the Premier League, lads. I really can't. And the fact that we're in an FA Cup semi-final could seal our first major trophy and be playing European football as well as Premier League football next season. It's exciting times. It's exciting times. We're approaching half-time here. Still 0-0. Oh, but it's Holmes. Oh, it's a good save by the goalkeeper. Forgot to put Brannigan on the corner, so it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Good room. Ah, gets cleared away. Half-time, 0-0. Bloom is a little bit tired, so I'm going to bring on Uribe just to make sure that there's no fitness issues there for the FA Cup semi-final. And as I said, we'll jump in around the last 10 minutes just to see if we can celebrate with the Championship trophy as we nearly go 1-0 down. But Luton are a team we've already beaten twice this season away from home. One of those games obviously was in the FA Cup. That was in the third round, which was only a few episodes ago. Oh, Luton are in here though. Bloody hell, how are they not 1-0 up? How are they not 1-0 up? I think they'll be wondering that themselves. Come on, let's try and get this goal. I know we've already won the Championship, but I still want to win. 25 minutes left. Oh, Jarrett's going to win that though. Come on. Come on. Holmes. No. Luton now go on the attack. They've run it out of play. And you know what? That's where I'm going to jump in. Going to jump in now, because why not? For the final 15 minutes or so. Let's see if we can grab a winner. Ball now on the run, out to Diao. Oh, Diao's done really well. Diao! Oh, of course it's Diao. He's done it again. 1-0 with 13 minutes to go. It had to be him, didn't it? It just had to be. And we take the lead against Luton. This Championship season has been just too easy for some players. I said it when he scored against Arsenal. He's a Premier League level player, as a few of these players are. And I think he's chomping at the bit to play in that league, which is why I think he's just so anxious to get the transfer completed. And we are too. As I said, we want him. We just need to make sure that we are in a position where we can do so. But Diao does get the goal. I think that might make it a good time to make some changes. Put Goodrum there. Murphy can come on again. I'll bring on Eric as well. And Costa as well, because Brannigan's a wee bit tired. Freshen things up for the final 13 minutes. There we go. Sorry. As you can tell, the chat disappeared because I went very silent there for a second. Luton are playing Hull up next, who we just beat to seal the Championship title. I just love saying that sentence. We've sealed the Championship title. I'm not going to get sick of saying that, so I'm trying to say it as much as I can before the season ends. Holmes has done really well there. He's played in Goodrum. Goodrum. Oh, I was trying to feed it to Murphy. Oh, he just didn't have the pace to get there before the defender. But Costa's won it back. Murphy, oh, he tried to give it to Holmes. But Campbell intercepts. God damn it, Colonel. If you know, you know. Oh, that was a poor ball by Uribe. I still want to win, even though we've already sealed the title. I still want to keep winning games. Good ball in. What the fuck is Flynn doing? Jesus Christ. Gets it back into the arms of Bazunu. But only 2 added minutes. Let's just make sure we get the 3 points as well as the clean sheet. Diao loses it. Is Ogbene, another Irish player. Oh, he's given a free kick. Right, let's just see here. Paz, how tall is he again? He's 6'4", right. 6 foot and 6'5". Jesus Christ. I'll just take off Goodrum. Just to defend this final ball that'll be coming into the box. We'll bring on Paz for a bit of extra height in the defence. Tyler Goodrum's done his job. He can come off. They've brought on Ross Barkley. I thought they were going to put him on the free kick, but they've opted not to. Oh, what the fuck? They bloody... that substitution nearly fell flat in my face because they nearly bloody equalised, but it's a 1-0 win. Are we going to celebrate the trophy? I think we are. Yeah, the players are running onto the pitch. I think we are going to lift the trophy here. So this was, thankfully, what I expected. That's why I said I'd sim the game and jump in, because Jarrett is about to lift the trophy for Oxford United. Nearly said Turley United there by accident. Bloody hell. That would be a throwback. But we've done it with games to spare, and that means we can sim the rest of the championship games. We will do that now. Oh, here it is, the trophy celebration, the first one of the series. Oh, here we go. Here we go. It is a beautiful sight. Oh, look at that. Look at those yellow ribbons on the championship trophy. And Jeff Jarrett is going to lift it for Oxford United. We are Premier League bound. Oh, hey! Oxford United, championship winners, Premier League bound, and still an FA Cup semi-final to be played. Go Yellows, says Phil Richards. There's good timing. Look at the fans celebrating. Jarrett lifts it again. Absolutely fantastic. Oh, what a moment. What a moment. We are going up, said we are going up. Yes, we are. I want to enjoy this moment. Who knows? This time next year in real life, this could be a real sight. Let's hope. Let's hope. Trying to stay as silent as I can, because I just want to live in this moment. Oh, fantastic. Back-to-back promotions as well. Oh god, we all turned into scarecrows there for a second. Hell was going on there. But we celebrate with that beautiful trophy. And could there still be one more to go this season? Championship champions. Fantastic. Ah. There we have it. Ah, but if you thought that's where the excitement ended, you would be wrong. Because up next is a trip to Wembley. Oh my god, Asana Diao was his first name. See, I'm going to go into approach to buy here. And look at what's going to happen. Hopefully this might stop him from asking. We can't bloody afford him. You're worth 14 million, lad. So if I even try to do this, that's all I can offer. And yeah, let's see what happens. Oh yeah, they walk out of the fucking room. Bloody hell. Relax, lad, you're on loan. We gotta wait till the summer. No patience. No patience. But here we go. What the fuck is going on there? Look at that. Diao. He's being possessed. That's bloody terrifying. FA Cup semi-final. At Wembley. Oxford. Oh, good timing, JJ, because I was just about to say, Oxford have just come off a fantastic win at Wembley in real life in the League One playoff. And now they look to do so in this career mode in the FA Cup semi-final. I can't quite believe this. That is the Villa team. They've got two left-footed centre-backs, Pau Torres and Tyrone Mings. Barry out on the left, Leon Bailey out wide as well. Ollie Watkins and Moreno up front. Matty Cash, Perez, Martinez. They got Diaby on the bench. Tielemans, Correa, Fofana, Broja, Scally and Humphreys, who is a regen. I believe he's a goalkeeper. So I'm in a bit of I'm in two minds here. Holmes, I feel like I can't not play him, but Connolly has been the man in the FA Cup. But I'm going to make a bold decision, and I'm going to keep Holmes in there. I'm sorry, Connolly. Odds are he'll probably be brought on at some stage. I'm going to stick with Will Holmes. Martinez, the goalkeeper who made one appearance for us back in 2012. I didn't know that. I just used him in career mode as well with Villa this year. I'm going to change the weather at Wembley because that fucking partly clear weather is terrible at most stadiums. And Wembley, as lovely as it is, some of the shadows can be very annoying. So we're going to have to play overcast weather. Let's just pretend it's a sunny day. But here we go. FA Cup semi-final against Aston Villa. Could be the final game that we play this season. As I just said there earlier, if we win this, then in the next episode, we'll play the FA Cup final. But if we lose this game, then this will be the final episode of Season 2. And I'll just wrap up the season. I think that makes the most sense. Here we go. Against the Villains. Oh, look at the Oxford fans in their masses here at Wembley. I love that attention to detail. Oh, there is that beautiful FA Cup trophy. We're here a lot sooner than I expected us to be. But with that said, there's no time better than the present. Oxford United at Wembley in an FA Cup semi-final against Aston Villa, who aren't having the best season in the Premier League. And we have just won the championship, so let's try and use that momentum in this game and see what happens. Here's Goodrum. He's done well. Wasn't the worst ball in. I thought for a second Rhino was going to be offside, but he's not. It's a corner. I'm actually going to put Rhino on it instead. Oh, what a save by Martinez. I went quiet there for a sec. Holmes won the header, but Martinez was able to parry it away. And it's going to be Rhino to whip in the corner again. Towards Moore. Is Diao. Good block by Kamara. Oh, I've just hit my bloody finger off my table. That hurt. Matty Cash now on the ball. Diao looking to get it off. And we obviously did have Cash at Turley United as well. He was okay in the first season, but he wasn't as consistent as I would have liked him to have been. It's Ollie Watkins. Oh, Watkins, he's a brilliant player in this career mode. Ollie Watkins. It's 1-0 to Aston Villa. Ollie Watkins, who has been one of my favourite players to use in this game, but one of my least favourite players to play against. He's put Villa 1-0 up. The fans are sat in the same end as IRL final against Bolton. Well, unlike Bolton, Villa have actually scored here at Wembley, and it is 1-0. That's a good finish as well. Bazunu came out, ended up taking out Watkins as well. Emery celebrates. And we're going to have to do this the hard way. 1-0 to Villa. Listen, no matter what happens today, I'm proud of the boys. But it would be heartbreaking to go out at this stage. But it's early days, listen, we're only 20 minutes in. We actually had some decent chances there beforehand. Flynn looking to go on the run. And we do get the free kick from it. Well done, Flynn. Free kick here, which Costa will take short. Gives it to Jarrett. Go on, line up the power shot. Goodrum. Oh, Martinez makes the save. Costa did well to give that to Holmes. Here's Diao. Good turn. Now Costa. Decent effort! Oh! Just over the bar. Good connection on it. The height just let him down slightly, but Martinez still had to go for it because it was dipping. But it dipped over the bar. It's a bold choice from Villa to play two left-footed centre-backs, I will say that. It's Kamara now. On to Barry. Oh, Bloom has taken him out and Villa will get the free kick from it. Well, the League Cup was the first domestic trophy that domestic major trophy that is that I was looking at. We'll look at the header there, but Bazunu gets it, and you can see Diao out wide. But I'll happily take an FA Cup as well. Diao out wide here. Cuts it back to Holmes. It's 1-1. Oh, fantastic goal from Will Holmes. Diao with the assist. But we kept him in the starting 11. We kept Aaron Connolly on the bench, which some would say was a bit of a bold choice. But it's paid off here. Brilliant by Diao. He gets the assist. Holmes with the strike. Yeah, good question, JJ, because I tell you what, the angle was a bit tight. Martinez, what is he doing? He probably should have saved that, to be fair. But we don't care. JJ applauds. And we're level here at Wembley. 1-1. Will Holmes yet again, as he takes out Gerard Moreno there. And we are back in it. Here come Villa again with Ollie Watkins. Gotta try and keep him quiet. Get the ball back, well done. Okay, let's go back to Bazunu. He's got decent distribution, so he can get rid of it. Oh, that's what I'm talking about, but Rhino gives it right back to them. Here's Cash. Oh, Leon Bailey. Leon Bailey. Good tackle by Flynn, but it's out for a Villa corner. Emery giving some instructions to the subs there. Costa with a very interesting tackle there, but Douglas Luiz still has it. Thought we were going to give away a penalty there. Flynn. Oh, Matty Cash. Oh, Moore gets rid of it. Come on. Oh, fucking hell. Oxford beat Villa in the semi-final of the Milk Cup in 85-86. Oh, lovely. Didn't know that. Let's hope history can repeat itself here in the FA Cup. But we already beat the team that they beat in the League Cup final a couple of times this season in QPR. So we've repeated history a few times, but at the moment it's 1-1. But listen, again, if you told me this before the game started that it would be 1-1 at half time, I wouldn't have been too disappointed with that. Okay, let me just breathe here for a sec. Whew, okay. Right. JJ's given the tactics. I think the players understand what they need to do. Let's get into the second half. They're a very fun team to do career mode with as well, Aston Villa. I really enjoyed the career mode that I did. But I only finished it about a month ago. So I'd highly recommend. Obviously they've just had a brilliant season in real life as well. Qualifying for the Champions League. So as I said, would highly recommend, and I'm sure they'll be a popular team again next season, being in the European Cup. Be interesting to see how they do in the Champions League, Villa, especially with this new format. As you can see, I'm just trying to hold on to the ball here. Flynn does really well to give that over to Bloom. Good run now. Okay, we still have it. It's okay. Here's Flynn. And Jarrett. Oh, what was that? How did he fucking mess that one up? Perez now going on a surging run. He switched sides. Oh, Costa, can he make him regret that? No, he can't. Matty Cash now on the run. Leon Bailey. Well, I'll be honest with you, I wasn't a big fan of in the career mode. I was kind of disappointed with him. Ended up selling him. Oh, Eric does really well. Get rid of it. Good man. Good room. Oh, brilliant header. Here's Holmes. Has to go out wide. But he doesn't mind doing so. Goodrum is the one going through the middle now. Oh, God, I was pressing X like a motherfucker. And Barry now is going to run down the flank. Is he going to whip it in? No, he's not. He's going to run in. He does whip it in the end. Oh, Diao. That was not where we needed to give it away. It's Bailey. What happened? Oh, it was offside. Sorry, the camera went weird there. Okay. I am going to take off Rhino and put Diao through the middle. I'm going to put Dragovic on the left. Oh, I never put Murphy on the bench. Shit. And I'm going to bring on Brannigan as well. First 2 changes. 20 minutes left. I think it's a good time to make these changes. Diao showed how powerful he can be as a number 10. Dragovic also had a good game against Hull that time. So let's give him a go here in the FA Cup semi-final. Let's see how they do. I was tempted to bring on Connolly, but I'm going to hold off just for now. Okay, we'll take the free kick there, ref, because I'm not going to get on the end of that pass. This is intense stuff, lads. This is really intense. It's been an intense episode, but I've enjoyed it. Oh, here's Bloom. Holmes was not in the best position. I probably should have held off on whipping that ball in. Here's Eric. Dragovic. Probably took the shot off too soon. Matty Cash now. Over to Bailey. Extra time is currently looming. Oh, excuse me. Now Matty Cash. Oh, he's done me for pace there. Moreno. 2-1 to Villa. 2-1 to Villa. That is so disappointing. Oh, that is a real hard one to take. Matty Cash. Well, I have to give them credit. That was really well played. Smacked it in past Bazunu. And with 10 minutes to go, Villa have the lead here in the FA Cup semi-final. Gerard Moreno. Second FA Cup goal. I was going to wait and see was it his bloody first. Okay, let's go to a 4-4-2. Oh yeah, it is Connolly time. I think Goodrum is the one I'm going to sacrifice. Not been his best game. Let's bring on Connolly. Switch to the 4-4-2. Let's see what happens. Don't want to take off Holmes. I don't think it would be worth it. Goodrum looks a bit disappointed to be coming off. But it's purely tactical. Aaron Connolly, he's been the hero for us a few times in the FA Cup this season. Can he do it here again? Doesn't have an awful lot of time to do it. Oh, Eric, that's a poor touch. Oh, lads. Listen, it ain't over yet, but that was such a bad time to concede. There's never a good time to concede, but that was a particularly bad time. What the fuck is Jarrett doing? What the fuck happened? What happened there? What's going on? They get a free kick for something. Okay, well done. Connolly. Dragovic. Oh, well done, Dragovic. Good man. Oh, he's done really well here, Dragovic. He's got plenty of space to run into. Well, he made his debut by scoring in a cup. Dragovic! Oh, I should have played in Holmes. I should have played in Holmes. Oh, my God. Oh, it wasn't the worst shot in the world. Martinez was diving for it. Oh, JJ looks so dejected in his lovely suit. Oh, God, there's only a minute to go, really. Is there any other change I can make? Not really. Ball, I'll bring on, just because he does have a bit of pace about him. And you know what, Uribe did well when he came on as well in the FA Cup against Arsenal. So we'll make 2 changes in the full-back position, but I don't know if it's going to be enough, lads. Here's Kamara. Now Matty Cash, Douglas Luiz, only 3 added minutes. Yeah, I think that's it. Unless we get the ball here. No. Watkins. Yeah, I think we've run out of time, lads. That's going to do it. We're not going to have time to go on the attack. Let's just stop them from getting a third. Oh, Jarrett takes out his man there. Watkins, good block. What's he giving? Oh, he's giving... Oh, my God. He's just adding salt or rubbing salt in the wound now. Douglas Luiz. Flynn with the good block. Just blow it up, ref, please. And that's it. Unfortunately, lads, we do not make the leap to the FA Cup final. Unai Emery has the final laugh. It's not a very good evening for us. But listen, I'm proud of the team. What an FA Cup run this was. Gerard Moreno was the one who got the winner for Villa. So disappointing. The unbeaten run comes to an end in terms of our games. Gave it our best shot and can't be prouder. Exactly. I can't complain too much. Listen, we're a championship team who knocked Arsenal out of the FA Cup and got to an FA Cup semi-final. And yes, we will meet them again in the Premier League. It just gives us that extra bit of motivation to beat Villa next season. It's a tough one to take. It will be Newcastle they'll be playing in the final. So two teams chasing their first trophy in about 7 million years. What a season though, lads. What a season. How is we gave it our best shot a bad answer? That's so stupid. But anyways, let's just make sure the morale goes up, because they should everyone needs to hold their heads up high and be proud of what they were able to accomplish in this season. Right, let's sim the last few games, lads. May as well. No point in really playing anything now. 20th place Blackburn. Let's just go with the strongest team. What happens here? Oh, we lose another game. A 3-2 loss. Bloody hell. Starting to feel a bit of a hangover now, I think. So we are. Bolton up next. Another monthly scouting report from Brazil. Do we get anybody this time? Okay, this guy looks decent. Eduardo Alves. Finally. Silva, no. Andrade, no. Ooh, Almeida. He looks okay. Borges. Looks alright. And Correa, not so much. And at least we got a couple of decent players there. Bolton up next. We will make a few changes for this one as well. Connolly can go up front. Dragovic out wide. Garbett can play because he hasn't played in quite some time. Brannigan, Ball, Paz, and Uribe. And you know what? Murphy can start as well. Because why the hell not? What happens against Bolton? Oh, another fucking loss. Lads, come on. We went fucking so long without losing a game, and now we're losing them non-stop. Jesus Christ, we've got third place Everton up next. Is that 3 losses in a row? In all competitions, it is. Fuck's sake. Jeff Jarrett suspended for the next game as well. That's not good. And that game will be against Everton. Thought this was going to be one of the big games this season. Everton at Goodison Park, but not to be. I'm going to put Garbett in the midfield just because I feel bad that I haven't played him in a while. And this guy can go on the bench. Other than that, we'll go with the strongest team. Flynn's up to a 71 as well, which is good to see. It's another fucking loss. Oh my God. Stop losing. How many games have we lost now this season? We were stuck on 1 loss for ages. Now all of a sudden we've lost 5. For fuck's sake. And Diao got sent off in that game too. Please beat Watford. For the love of God, beat Watford. Come on. I'm sick of losing games. Dragovic can go there. Murphy on the bench. Do you know what? Connolly can play this one too. Please. Okay, well, at least we draw it. At least we ended the fucking losing run there. Oh, that was annoying. 5 games now we've lost this season. But listen, at the end of the day, we'd already won the league. We've ended up losing more games than Leeds now, which is fucking stupid. But we won 35 games too. And that is the championship season over. Can you believe that? Let's have a look at the Youth Academy as well. Some of the players that we have. I completely forgot to look at them after I promoted them. We got a CDM here, but we don't really need a CDM because we don't play with one. He's left-footed, so we'll make him a left-back. Okay, Borges looks quite decent. Centre midfielder, who can also play in other positions as well. So let's put him on a development plan. And another winger here in Alves. Yeah, we'll put him as an inverted winger, because why not? But yeah, Brazil's been a bit of a letdown so far. But yeah, let's have a look at the stats. I can't believe the season's over. Oh my god, right, in terms of appearances, Flynn actually made the most appearances. He played every game in the Championship, every game in the FA Cup, and he played 3 games in the League Cup. Well, we all know that games are simulations. Sorry, we all know that games that are simulations are for real life. Oxford is going up IRL 2. There you go. There you go. Silver linings. He was brilliant, though, defensively, Flynn. He's gone up +6 in his overall. Rock solid at the back. He got an assist as well, fair play to him, as did Gavin Bazunu, as I've just seen now. But speaking of Bazunu, he played all but one Championship game. He was out on international duty for that, and he played most of the Cup games as well. Bloom with 52 appearances, Rhino with 52 appearances. He played every Championship game as well, Rhino. Jarrett with 50, Goodrum with 50, Eric with 49, and then it starts to go down from there. Top scorer, Will Holmes, 40 goals in 46 appearances, 38 in 40 in the Championship, and 2 in 3 in the FA Cup. 10 assists, all coming in the Championship. You love to see that. Bring on Manchester United, which is a sentence I've been waiting to say. Well, next season it will be the Battle of the Uniteds, Oxford versus Manchester, which I'm very, very excited about. Diao, 23 goals and 11 assists in 46 appearances. He was absolutely sensational, and we will be doing everything we can to sign him permanently. Connolly ended up with 20 goals in 40 appearances in the end. Obviously, he did really well in the FA Cup. Couldn't get that goal in the semi-final, but we did only bring him on for the last 10 minutes in that game. 13 in the league in 31. It's not terrible, but we would have hoped for a bit better. 3 and 4 in the League Cup. But listen, it is what it is. 7 assists as well. He ain't going anywhere. We're going to hold on to him. But Holmes will be the main man up front. Has his weak foot gone up any? Yes, it has. It's already gone up by 2. You love to see that. Jarrett, with 14. Rock, consider that he came in whilst the season was already in progress as a free agent signing. So he did really well. Costa got 4. He's up to 72 now as well. Garbett, I'm tempted to move him on in the summer and bring in a different Cam. 3 goals in 36 appearances, 3 assists as well. I know most of his appearances were off the bench, but still, you'd hope for a bit more. Moore got a couple of goals. Abbott actually did end up scoring a couple for Burnley. Didn't play an awful lot for them though. Turner only got 1 goal all season and 2 assists. But I tell you what, he's grown decently. He's gone up +4. Brannigan got 1, Murphy got 1, and that is that for the goals. Brannigan got 18 assists though, and they all basically came from him whipping in corners. His corners are absolutely fantastic. Jarrett got 13 assists. Rhino and Diao with 11 each. Eric and Holmes with 10 each. Dragovic with 9. Costa with 8. Connolly with 7. Bloom with 6. Goodrum and Ball with 4. Garbett with 3. And then a few there for some other players as well. Bazunu even getting 1. Fair play to him. And Moore and Flynn got 1 as well. Negru, I'm actually going to hold on to Negru. I actually like having him as an option, even though he only played 3 games and didn't make a single appearance in the Championship. But whatever. Let's just advance in a few more days. We'll see who wins what trophy. I think that will be interesting to see. So obviously, we went up alongside Leeds. The playoffs as well. It'll be Everton, Preston, Coventry and Middlesbrough. Burnley just missing out. I think we cost Watford a place in the playoffs, and it will be Everton and Coventry in the playoff final. That should be interesting. FA Cup final will be played between Newcastle and Villa, as we know. The League Cup didn't happen for some reason this season. Nobody won that, so let's just move on. Champions League final will be PSG and Juventus. The Europa League final was won by Chelsea. They beat Athletic Bilbao. And Manchester United are playing in the Conference League final, Europe's elite competition. Let's see if we can win it. Oh, here we go. The parade in Oxford after winning the championship. I forgot about this. Oh, look at that yellow bus. Look at that championship trophy. Oh, the first one of this series. And hopefully not the last. The fans out in their numbers. Oh, you love to see it. The champions of the championship. The fans getting ready for Premier League football. Amazing indeed, so it is. Oh, you love to see it. Oh, that's such a beautiful sight to behold. Oh, lads, I can't wait to play in the Premier League with this team. I really cannot wait. Look at that beautiful trophy. I do like the championship trophy. Used to be the top trophy in England. We get more scout reports here from Brazil. This guy looks alright. That's kind of it. Everyone else is a bit meh. So let's get rid of them. Let's get rid of this as well. But we've advanced in a few days, haven't we? Let's advance just a few more days, and then we'll know who's won everything. So, did United win the Conference League? Yes, we did. 2-0 against Braga. Gets in there. Chelsea, obviously, as we know, won the Europa League. Still don't know who won the Champions League. We have to sim a couple of more days. There we go. Let's go back here. Who won the Champions League? It was PSG. Well, that's how you know it's a video game, when PSG are winning the Champions League. There was no Super Cup this season. That's weird. And Coventry will be going up to the Premier League with us, so Everton have to stay in the Championship for another season. Jesus, Jordan Pickford probably should have left as soon as they got relegated, but at least he knows he'll be leaving now. He'll be going over to France to play with Marseille. But fair play to Coventry. Where did they finish in the league, actually? They came 5th, and they beat 3rd place Everton. Well, they'll be gutted about that. The blue side of Merseyside staying in the Championship. O'Donkor has been sold. It was a loan to buy. So it was. We'll probably end up getting... Oh no, we get an A for it. I thought we were going to get an F. So that's good. A bit of extra money in the bank. So let's keep advancing here. Coventry know how to perform at Wembley. Don't I bloody know it. Oh wow. Qatar want me to manage their national team. No thanks. I didn't even know I had national team offers turned on. I genuinely did not know I had that turned on. Anyways, there's Mbappe with the trophy. You should be at Real Madrid, lad. What are you doing? Almeida is now a left back. That's good. So we'll train him up. This Araujo guy. He looks alright. Put him on a development plan. Alves has dropped off a bit, so you know what? I'm not even going to bother. Not even going to bother with that. I tell you what, though, there would be one job internationally that I would consider taking in this series. But we've got a shit ton of players returning from loan, so we'll have to decide what we do with them in the summer. But there we go, lads. Let's have one last look at it. The Championship table. Oxford United win the Championship by 11 points. Look at those stats. The 5 losses doesn't really mean much because most of those losses came after we'd already won it. Oh, it's fantastic. I am super pumped and I'm super confident about this upcoming Premier League season. And you know what? As we end this season, let's have a look together at what the objectives are. Oh, look at that Premier League football. Oh, it's getting real now. It's getting real. And we've gotten to the Premier League in 12 episodes. I think that's quite impressive. I'm really happy with that. So I am. But there's a Premier League football that Oxford will be kicking next season. Oh, God. You love to see it. It is beautiful. Yes, it is. We're going to keep the stadium the same for this season. Next season, if we hit our objectives, then we'll upgrade the stadium. So I'm going to skip that for this season. But speaking of the objectives, let's have a look. So, they want us to sign at least 3 players younger than 20 years old with potential greater than the average overall rating of players in the same position. So just sign 3 young players. Okay. They want us to sign 1 youth academy player who is a defender. That'll be easy. They want me to sign 2 players born in Europe. I'm sure we can do that. But thankfully the objectives are quite low this season. Those are the 2 medium priorities, and I think those are both easily achieved. Domestic success. Well, the FA Cup hasn't changed. They want us to get to the last 16 of the FA Cup, which I think we'll be able to do. They just want us to avoid relegation in the Premier League. So basically, just don't finish 18th, 19th or 20th and they'll be happy. But I think we can do more than that. I'm really, really pleased to see that the board have given us those objectives. Financial, sell 2 players and sign 1 crucial player to replace them and finish the season without any unspent transfer budget. Okay, that's interesting. And the long-term domestic objective as well is to finish mid-table within 2 seasons. I think we can do that. And obviously no continental goals yet because we're not in Europe. But obviously, as you can see here, they don't give you an objective for the League Cup. But I am going to give myself an objective. Because if I'm not mistaken, yes, this will be the 25-26 season. Which means it will be the... God, I can't do maths. 96, 06, 2016. The 40th anniversary of when Oxford United won the League Cup. I want to win the League Cup this season. To mark the anniversary of beating QPR in the Milk Cup. This is the season I want to do it. And that would mean that we would also seal European football. Lads, I cannot wait. I cannot wait. I can't believe we're here. We're in the Premier League. Our first Premier League game, as you can see there, is going to be against Tottenham Hotspurs. So that is going to be no easy feat. And lads, that's all coming at us in the next episode. Thank you all so much for tuning in. This has been unbelievable. I did not think that we were going to get to this stage already, but the next episode will have Premier League football. I'm going to do some transfer business now in the background. Thank you very much, JJ, for tuning in. I really, really do appreciate it. You are the man who has made this career mode. Never forget that. Without you, this wouldn't be happening. Oh, lads, I can't wait. I can't wait. I hope you're looking forward to it. Keep an eye out on the community tab. That's where I will announce what day the next episode will be. The first episode in the Premier League. I hope you're all looking forward to it, because I certainly am. And I will talk to you all when we get there. Take care.